this is the gas kiln that we've been glazing pots and packing in the last couple of days. The pots are placed on the shelves and separated with the kiln props here, and we're going to go up to the top of this kiln, up to about there, and the door closes on rails. This is called a pyrometric cone, which is designed to melt at a certain temperature. Now this is a 09, which melts at about 1260 degrees, and we place that into the kiln next to a spy hole, so that when the kiln is 1260 degrees, this will melt and start to bend over, and when that tip is on the shelf, that's 1260 degrees exactly, and that's when we turn the kiln off, and we place it next to the spy hole. So I can judge the reduction I'm getting by the size of the flame that comes out of the spy hole, but also the temperature rise. So I've got a pyrometer in there at the moment, but the rise will slow down much slower than it has been because the flame isn't burning so efficiently. So from about 1000 to about 1260 will be about 3.5–4 hours, depending on what's in the pack. It's 48 hours since we fired the kiln, and we've unpacked it now. I was telling you earlier about the cone that I put into the kiln. Well, this is the cone that's come out of the kiln, which is bent. It was upright and it's bent over, and where it's touched the kiln shelf is exactly 1280 degrees. And the first cone is designed to melt tip to base at 1000 degrees. But you can see that there's not much left of that cone because it's gone up so hot. Now the results we've got from that kiln are copper reds, which is like that, which you wouldn't get in an oxidised atmosphere. In an oxidised atmosphere, that same glaze comes out that colour. So just by starving the oxygen in the kiln brings out the red from the copper. Also, the iron in the clay comes through and you get speckles. That's the iron burning through the glaze as the oxygen is pulling it out. And if you look at the base of your pots, this pot here is quite toasty, dark looking, and that shows you that if you look at it very closely, you can see the little speckles of iron that have been brought out. Whereas in an electric kiln, you don't get that. It's a much paler look to it. Our kiln is quite a huge kiln. It's 66 cubic foot, so it's designed really for industrial use. It takes us between 4 and 6 weeks to make enough pottery to fill the kiln.